Kayleen. Hey girl! Oh my god, it's been such a long time. I really don't care. So I have some products that I know that you have absolutely no use for, but someone scammed me to buying them. So, you know, if you want to buy some and help me out, you know, get out of debt, you can help support me, you know? I'm not really interested. Thanks. No? Okay. Pyramid schemes, pyramid schemes, pyramid schemes, pyramid schemes, pyramid schemes. Today's topic is something very dear to my heart, and that is pyramid schemes, also known as multi-level marketing. Now, according to the interwebs, multi-level marketing is defined as a marketing strategy for the sale of products or services where the revenue of the MLM company is derived from a non-salaried workplace, selling the company's products, services, while the earnings of the participants are derived from a pyramid-shaped or binary compensation commission system, aka pyramid schemes. The basic structure of a pyramid is you have the people creating the schemes at the top, and then they have to sell a product or get people engaged into the product by telling them, hey, if you buy into my company, I will let you sell these products and you can be your own boss. Essentially, the way that you make money in this pyramid scheme is by selling these products that you buy into. So, aka a pyramid. It's actually kind of hard nowadays to distinguish what is a pyramid scheme and what isn't, because a lot of well-known brands are actually pyramid schemes, like this one, and this one, and this one, and well, all of these. Now I am going to help you figure out how to spot recruiters, because one of the big things about pyramid schemes is they have people going out to try to recruit them into their company. Who do recruiters approach and where? The main type of people that recruiters go after are college-aged people. That and young couples. If they see someone who's younger, who's not really set on life yet, they'll approach you. Now, these recruiters have no shame. They will approach you anywhere, but specifically speaking, they will go to grocery stores, regular stores. If you work in retail, they'll go up to you, you know, no shame. So what will recruiters tell you to try to get you to join their company? They are very good at persuading you to want something that you don't have. They'll act like they're interested in your life, and they'll ask you all these personal questions, which honestly you probably shouldn't answer, but I am the type of person that I cannot be mean to people, especially when you're at work. Like, what do you want me to be like, bye-bye? No, I have to be nice. They'll give you like compliments, like, you look like you have potential. You look very business-oriented. I can tell that you're a leader, aren't you? You like to lead. You're special. They want to make you feel like you have this potential that you're not using, that you're wasting at in this job of yours or in life. Another thing that they'll do is they'll use flowery language to talk about their business that they never actually really talk about. So what exactly is your business? You know, it's all about the people and, you know, bettering them, and you need to work on yourself. You have so much potential. Thank you. But like, I still don't understand what your business is. You should really talk to my mentor. Just all the questions will answer, just all of them. Here, if they're not selling a product, they won't really tell you what they're selling. They'll just be like, join my company. Just be a part of us, one of us. Join our company, it's one of us. Do it. You have potential. One of us. Do it. One of us. Do it! Yeah, you get the point. For a follow-up, they'll invite you to coffee to talk more about your potential and the company that you still don't really know anything about. They'll want you to talk to their mentor because you know their mentor retired at age 30 and now they're on their way to retire, and you can retire because it's that easy to retire at 30. Then you start thinking like, maybe, you know, it sounds too good to be true, but maybe it's not. Maybe I can retire by the time I'm 30. Maybe all I have to do is have coffee with these people and they'll give me the secret to life. So let's say you took the next step. You went and you had coffee with them, you know, just to talk. You wanted to see what was up. They still haven't given you any answers, but what will happen is they'll ask you to go to a business conference, you know, to learn more about the business, to figure out what it takes. Except here's the catch, you have to buy your way there, and any expenses that you have at the conference, you have to pay for yourself. So, you know, it's more of like, hey, let me be your guide to this conference that you have to pay to go to learn more about the business that we want you to be a part of. Right. I had a friend who he had coffee with this person, and this person gave him a book, something about business, like how to be a business person. And the guy was like, you have to read this book if you're serious about this. By the next time we talk in a week, I want to make sure that you've read it, because I want to make sure that you're dedicated enough to be part of this company, because that's what it takes. It takes dedication and, well, mainly your money, because that's what we want. But like dedication, you know, we don't take everyone. You have potential. The potential to be dedicated enough to give us money. So then they go, you know, hey, we have a catalog of products that we want you to sell, but here's the catch. You have to buy those products from us. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you know, you have to buy them. Don't worry though, it's part of our business plan. We got you. You want to be retired by 30, you know, buy this from us and you're good. You're solid. And then at that point, you're kind of just like, okay, for sure. I think I'm in way too deep at this point to say no. So then, you know, you take more of their products. So let's see, how do they justify? How do they justify all of this? Because they're smooth talkers. These recruiters are smooth talkers. They want to make you feel like you need this. This is the only way you can succeed in life. And the thing is also, they'll try to justify it. They'll be like, this is not a pyramid scheme because pyramid schemes are illegal. This is not a pyramid scheme because this company is completely legal. Well, if you think about it, you know, the job that you're working at is technically a pyramid scheme. Oh, it is? Yeah, you know, you have your manager at the top of the pyramid, or like the CEO or whatever, and then you have like the workers at the bottom. So technically everything in life is a pyramid scheme. See, the problem with that mentality is the fact that at a regular job, you are paid to do labor for them. The labor is enough. In pyramid schemes, you have to pay money to be associated with this company, whereas a regular job, you know, you go, you show up, you do the labor for them, and that's all that matters because they're making money off of sales, off of other things, and they're not relying on the fact that you're paying them money. And don't be fooled, they will continue to put ideas into your head that you will become your own boss, that you will work at home. They'll make it seem like it's this grand life, American dream, chase it, become your own self-fulfilled person and all of this. But stick to your gut feeling. You know you have that gut feeling when someone approaches you and you're just like, maybe I shouldn't talk to you. Yeah, stick to that, because they will get you. They will try to convince you that this potential is all you need to make it big. Also, I will admit that I almost got pulled into one of these pyramid schemes. I think this was like the third time I got approached. The other two, I didn't really understand what was happening. You know, my mom quickly shut that down. I told her I had to meet up with this couple to talk about business things, and she wanted to know more detail what those business things were, except I didn't have those details for her because, well, I didn't know what the business was. You know, I mentioned how they saw great potential in me. And she then proceeded to call me a pendeja. So that got shut down real quick. I know we talked about a lot of like physical interaction between recruiters, but a lot of the times, actually most of the times, it happens online. It'll be like people you haven't talked to since high school reaching out to you via Facebook Messenger, asking you like, hey, like, I know we haven't talked in a long time, but like, you know, check out these products. I know you'll love them. And I feel bad for these people because I'm just like, you have been bamboozled and you shall not bamboozle me, but I take pity on you. If that happens, literally just text them back. Unsubscribed. I promise you, it works. They won't respond to you. They won't respond. Or maybe they will. People have no shame. They have no shame. So speaking of how to respond to these recruiters, you have a couple of options, all right? Option number one, act really awkward. Like the most awkward you have ever been in your entire life. Social norms out the door, everything just out, just just make them feel very uncomfortable. A lot of you are probably thinking that's very mean, but you know what? They go for the weakest link. So don't be that person. Number 2, you could always pretend like you don't know English, but that, you know, I was approached by a Hispanic woman who spoke to me in Spanish. You know, she came in 2 minutes before we closed and I wanted her out the door, but you know, she just kept going. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, you could always try. Number 3, pretend like you're already part of that company. So if they go up to you, yeah, sorry, no, I'm actually already part of the company. Do you want to buy something from me? I didn't think so. Number 4, pull up with all the homies. If you're going to go get coffee with these people, you know, just show up with like 6 of your friends, you know, and just be like, nah, what up? Like, what's up? I really doubt you'll get a phone call back after that. You never know. They're very committed. Number 5, pretend you're a convicted felon. Number 6, and the one that'll probably work the best, give them a fake phone number / email address. I mean, or you can just say no and avoid that all completely. Bottom line, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is, unfortunately. You know, you gotta work for what you have, and if someone comes up, you know, just like, hey, do you want all your dreams to come true? Maybe that's not the person to trust, you know? Stay safe. Use your brains. And that is the end of the video. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below if you've ever been affected by someone trying to scam you into a pyramid scheme. I want to know. Let me know all your struggles. Let me know. And make sure you subscribe. I don't know what the button is, but make sure you subscribe to see more of randomness, because that is life. Life is random. You just have to embrace it. Okay? Okay. Bye.